What more a better day than today when the Indian markets are near its record highs and Jefferies India has come up with a very positive note on the Indian markets. That's definitely making an impact there. Jefferies India in the note published do highlight how the Indian markets have been outperforming the other emerging markets. They tell us what kind of returns they are expecting from the Indian markets going ahead. And they also mention the stocks which are on their favorite list right now. Starting with how the Indian markets have been outperforming the other emerging markets in the past 2 months specifically. They highlight that the Indian markets and especially the Nifty has outperformed the other emerging markets by 5 to 6 percentage points in year-to-date returns, which is in line with the S&P 500 returns somewhat. The Nifty has rallied around 10% over the last 2 months from its lows to make it among the best performers globally year-to-date comparison. India strategists say that the second wave has dropped off sharply. We see the COVID cases daily of around 50,000 from its peak of more than 4 lakhs cases daily. And the market seems to be factoring this in the shorter disruption. Either going forward, they do see limited earning cuts from here on. Carrying to this, the global strategist of Jefferies is of the view that the value should outperform the growth globally on terms of the lower real interest rates in the near term, and also the earnings momentum accelerates across multiple sectors. Mahesh Nandurkar of Jefferies in the note published says that the Indian market context, the price to earnings multiple is close to its highs. Also, the Jefferies favorites bond to earnings yield indicator is still close to its historical average. Both of this implies that in the markets currently there is no excessive market euphoria. Also, Mahesh expects the rise in the yields over the next 6 to 12 months, which implies that the Nifty returns may be capped. So we see that the analysts of Jefferies do expect and do hold a positive view on the markets, but they do not expect much of the upside from the current levels as well. On the large cap, when we come to the names which stocks are on the list of Jefferies, which are on their favorite list, they like large cap names with the valuation comfort, such as in the power name, they have highlighted 2 names. Firstly is the Power Grid and secondly is the NTPC. In financials, 3 names they highlight. Firstly is the HDFC Limited, ICICI Prudential and ICICI Bank are on their favorite list. And the last 3 names are of Tata Steel, Infosys and ITC. So these names are of which Jefferies is betting on, and currently they see no excessive market euphoria, but going forward, Nifty returns may be capped. So this is what Jefferies' strategy on the Indian markets right now.